All right. So, what Love Collective is getting an extra reading today? I feel that you have truly been in a state of gratefulness. You are so happy for what has passed. You can see clear as day why certain things had to befall you for a while. That you weren't ready to know certain information. And life is a game of chess. You aren't the game of chess. Your soul's not a game of chess, but life is. And before you can get to the king, before you can get to the queen, etc., other pieces have to be made. And the other player can't know your next move. This whole time, Spirit's been teaching you how to not show what your next move is. To live in a state of being centered and hearing the whole world scream, but you still being in here completely calm. To be in a world full of people who want to see themselves through others. You're a warrior. Wow. Okay. What Angel Collective we got? Let me pick 2 cards. Alright, so it's definitely the Jophiel. Archangel Michael was picked as well. Sometimes a lot of times he'll find his way in here, and he always gives us an extra stone and an extra meaning. This is beautiful. So let's start with Michael's stone and message. So Archangel Michael, his stone is sapphire. So it's stating, are you feeling confused? Are you in search of wisdom and a deeper spiritual insight? Engage in illuminating activities such as meditation, contemplation, and reflection to better understand the true nature of reality. Pray. Allow for Spirit's truths to be revealed. This is literally what we were just talking about. So Michael is stating, when you're in those states where you have to look for that further insight, when there's all this activity, all of this external chaos going on, he has been by your side, and he is showing you that you thrive in controlled chaos. You are a multitasker. You are not meant to do one thing at a time. You're not meant to do 1,000 things extremely fast, though, either. So Michael is here to reveal to you what to keep your gloves up to, and what situations, people, etc., you can have your guard down with. I am blessed with deep understanding. I have a clear view of the truth. I am grateful that I have mental clarity. My spiritual life is full. I love to share my blessings with others. I have great poise and grace. So Michael is also stating that he is sending other soldiers your way. Found family, soul. Some could be blood members that you are finding your way back to each other after times of separation to go on your own self-discovery journey. Or this could be found family. But Archangel Michael is stating for you to carry sapphire with you. And he is definitely that extra protection. He always is. Specifically from evil deities. So while you're handling business in the 3D, he's handling business in the 5D. So, in the Jophiel Collective, I am calm and at peace within myself. I embrace oneness of all life, and my peaceful attitude promotes goodwill towards all. I am generous with my time, attention, and resources. I spread love and joy. I see beauty within me and all around me. In blue, Chasladoni, I probably said that wrong, but I do my little thing here. The way that you are to promote and use this stone is for inspiration. It's saying it's a time to quiet down your mind and tap into your higher frequencies. And by doing this, you're going to release that anger and frustration. It's saying that you found peace. And that inner peace, it translates into outer beauty. You may have been noticing a lot of secret admirers. If you haven't, that's what this reading is about. You have a lot of people. This isn't about one specific person. This is how people are seeing you as a collective, Jophiel collective. Why are people in love with you? How do others view you? It's not, but not in an egotistical sense. Yeah, we're going to let the ego know what people think of your looks and etc. And ego just doesn't mean selfish. That's a side effect of the ego. Ego is a man-made substance that's formed in childhood to protect you. But it's there for a reason more than protection. It's part of the human experience to have an ego. But it's keeping it in check. Okay? So this is a reading for you to see beyond the physical appearance, which is very, very good as well for you. But beyond that, why people are attracted, in love with you, infatuated by you. Okay? Well, you're a true seeker, and not only is a true seeker, a true speaker. You break self-illusion. We live in a world full of people who state that you can't. You just have to accept what's happened. That there's nothing else. There's no new beginning. This is just how it is. We live in a world where we did live in a world where charity and helping hands were seen as weak. There was this weird, there was no in between. It was like either being seen as helping others was weak, or you had to be this high, superior person to do it to get respect. Do you understand what I'm saying? There was no middle ground. It's like either you were weak and wanted people's attention. This is the energy of that time frame of life that we no longer live in, because we are promoting and seeing the truth further. You grew up in a time where everybody had to keep things hush. Don't talk about mental illness. Don't talk about spirituality. Don't talk about your family trauma. Keep everything down. Act like everything's okay. You know how much strength and bravery and courage it takes to go against the grain, especially the time frame you grew up in? The reason people love you is because you show the other way. But it's not only show, you live it. People can tell what is in your eyes, your souls, your cheeks, your scent, your vibration, your presence is authentic, raw reality. You are a raw gemstone. In a world full of people who look polished, like they look like polished gemstones, but actually they're fake to begin with. They're not even real stones. They're just glass. You break the glass. You also show living in a state of the glass half full, not half empty. It's how you look at things. Perception is everything. What you focus and put your attention on starts to be seen everywhere else around you. Individuals can see how optimistic and how being optimistic and resilient truly do go hand in hand. It doesn't have to be seen as this mind-melting. They want me to state that you have shown people that spirituality isn't crazy. To feel the authenticity in a being that has gone inwards, gotten themselves out of some seriously fucked up situations, gone through their whole period of not even believing in Source, however that resonates for you. And being shown clear as day, there is something so much more here. Wow. You are a master manifester. You are a master manifester. People are pulled to you like magnets because you have the inner knowledge. Your soul radiates and your skin glows because you have the inner strength. Your voice has magnitude and reach. Because for so long, you had to search to find that voice. And now that you know, and you went through your forbidden forest, you went through all the fucking shit you had to, you found your voice, you fucking scream. People who have dealt with individuals who stated, I would be there for you when times get hard, but then ran away. You make individuals see it was a blessing every time that those individuals ran away. Even if in the moment and for a long time, even after that, you couldn't see it that way. People can see how smart and keen you are when you know who to have your gloves up to and who you can have your guard down to. You don't settle. You don't fucking settle. You go hard. You make hard things look easy. What else? Also, you're unexpected. So, yeah, it's like when you walk in a room, people are not expecting you. People can see also another thing that's very attractive about you is that attraction and 3D senses and all that matters to you. Of course, being attracted to a person's body, etc. is important. It can't be ignored. You have to be sexually attracted to your partner if you're a person that cares about that. Because there's some people who are asexual and etc. If you are a person where, cookies and cream matter to you, that's not all though. That only comes after. People see you're attracted to mind. You pay attention to the way people treat others. People can see. I'm almost seeing individuals it's going to be a random example, but this is what's going on in my head. So for some of you, this is a vision I'm seeing, and for other of you, it's an interpretation, okay? Imagine being at work and you have a coworker who, let's just say to societal standards, is like a 10, right? But their personality, their energy is a fucking 3, a 4. But so much has been, in a sense, handed to them, and attention and etc. because of that physical appearance. When this person would walk into your place of work, okay, the way that others would treat that 10 individual, goggling at them, wanting to be seen by them, sat by them, have them as their waitress or etc., you could see clear as day that all of that person's little tricks and body language and etc. would not put that person under a spell. That physical representation can be put into any place. People see that you're not attracted to the persona, to what people are showing others. You are attracted to authenticity and real. People can see that communication is one of your biggest strengths. But you're also, with communication being one of your biggest strengths, you know how much of a gift it is for, go with me here. You know how much of a gift it is for you to be in people's lives, but also for them to be in yours. So you're not going to spend your time with anybody that you can't see celebrating with you and truly being happy for everyone involved. People see that you put your family first. They want me to say it this way too. If you identify as male, you're a family man, you're a man's man. But within being a man's man, you're still soft and compassionate and sincere, nurturing, safe. But you're a man's man. People feel safe with you in more ways than one. If you identify as female, this is your masculine's energy I'm picking up on. If you are a female the part of how it completely still ties to you is that you are a strong woman, a woman, very beautiful, in touch with her femininity, very beautiful, but strong. People see that you had to become so hard for so long, and you overcame that. You are still this nurturing, compassionate soul being, and you make your masculine feel safe to be a human being, to be able to cry with you or next to you, but not at you. You see what I mean? Because there's a balance. You are attracting in a masculine who honors all emotions, but is a master manifester and has the ability to keep himself in check. If you are the masculine here, everything I just stated right then and there resonates with you. And no matter what, Jophiel Collective, I'm excited for this year for you. Things have been quiet for a while. The rumble's already happened. The volcano's even exploded. You've just been on the whole other end of the island, so you're seeing it. You're going to be seeing it roll through. And that's what I have for you today. Hell yeah. Let's get it. I'll see you when I see you. Alrighty, what's the extra bit, Jophiel Collective, that we got for you? I feel like this is about one specific person because we know this was an overall reading why people love you and why people are attracted and infatuated by you. There's one specific person. Wow. Places to be, webs to shoot, Spider-Man in reverse. There was somebody who they absolutely felt like they were saving you from them. There would be too much burdens being in each other's lives. They wanted to protect you. They could have even said things to you to truly hurt you, to try to get you to go away from them. If this is something that's supposed to be in your life, they're going to reach out to you. You do not have to do anything except continue forward. What matters is what you feel. Not what they say, not what they do or how they do it. What you feel. No matter what there is, it seems like either message of closure. But these are left path, right path choices. And this is collective, so take to resonates. There's two energies of this is a message of closure from this person. Or if they're authentic, if they've been part of one of the clusters that's doing the work, that has realized their dark side, has fought their venom, their carnage within. It's a different story. That's something that could be leaping bounds with, leaping mountains with. This person was inspired by your growth. But inspiration is different than consistency. So it looks like they've been making a plan to bring you forward movement. Their inner beauty inspired you to see your own. All of the beauty you ever saw in this person was truly within you. So no matter if this is a closure or something more, you done good. You listen to the signs. And it's just time for you to shine with who's supposed to be by your side. Archangel Michael wants you to know and have a deeper understanding that if people can pass by his barriers, get through his gates, talk to you, and you feel that, don't let fear stop you from having conversations. But also, don't let fear make you run into making decisions. Take it day by day, moment by moment. You got this. I'll see you in the next round. Let's get it.